Good evening, everyone. My name is Sanjeet, and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel, Break the Silence, that is Chuppi Todo in Hindi. And I have come here to talk about democracy. And 26 January is the best day to talk about democracy. Today, as we celebrate the 76th Republic Day, let's pause to reflect. Let's pause for some time. Let's think for some time. Are we truly living in a democratic country? Freedom of speech, one of the pillars of any democratic countries in the world. But can we speak freely? Can we put our thoughts freely? Can we challenge the government? Can we challenge the decision of management in any company, in any corporate sector, in any government job? Can we challenge? The moment you take the step to challenge, you will be thrown out of the system. And we are called one of the biggest democratic countries of the world. Hypocrisy, hypocrisy, hypocrisy. So I think this freedom of speech is constantly under threat. So let's not only talk about freedom of speech, let's talk about politicians, let's talk about police and administration, let's talk about education system. You will find everywhere lack of democracy. So why do we celebrate this day? We should not celebrate just to celebrate, just to salute the tricolor one day only. If we respect our nation in real sense, then we have to continue, we have to work constantly daily to protect this democracy. Police and administration, they are supposed to work for every citizens of India equally, like sunlight. Sunlight doesn't look poor, rich people. It spreads the light equally. But it is not happening in case of police and administrations in India. It seems they work only for some influential people, rich people, and they do not listen to common people, the poor people. Exception is always there. I'm not going into that, but I'll talk about average. So mostly it is not happening. It seems they are made for only influential people. They help rich people. They help people who have power, who have money. When we talk about politicians, they are the representatives of common citizen. But do they represent them? We elect them. But do they work? Do they work for the welfare of common people? They do not. And now, see, I'm not scared. I know many of you will criticize, you will comment. But let me tell you one thing. I'm not scared of commenting. I'm not scared of talking about that this democracy. I'm talking about India, our country, is under threat. Let's talk about education system, which is this is the place where we produce the nation builders, students, the future of the nation. So we should foster the free thoughts in schools like other countries. I will not name them, but do we foster that free thoughts in India? We do not. We are still into the traditional method of teaching, the rote teaching learning methods, but we do not help develop critical thinking in our country. So wide spectrum of thought, how can we generate that? We do not do that, and we call ourselves democratic country. I have seen the life of a corporate world. I have seen the life, and I'm seeing the world of this government life also. I must tell you one thing, it happens in corporate world that you cannot challenge the decision of your management. Even you know that the management is wrong. But my dear friend, they are never wrong according to them. But when we talk about the word democracy, one side can never be 100% right. And even one side is right, They must listen. It must listen to the other side. This is called democracy, where communication happens equally, but it is not happening in India right now. So, I just wanted to say through this video that just do not unfurl the tricolor. Just do not celebrate this. You also ask question, introspect yourself, that are we living in a democratic democratic country today? So if not, if the answer is not, then why do we call ourselves one of the biggest democratic countries of the world? Hypocrisy, 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 my dear friend. Think about this. Thank you.